Lock and Key has a second season coming for some reason.
Me and you haven't done a video on this yet.
No, I
But
had all of this stuff ready and then we didn't do it.
which
It
we need to
was,
do one on that.
I
I'm
would
not,
say just wait till the second season comes out at this point.
yeah,
But
and I'm not surprised it's getting a second season. I mean, it was set up to get a second season. I mean, we kind of, as long as the numbers were there, we kind of figured it was probably going to. But am I excited for it? I don't know yet. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
I'm excited because that means I can wait a little longer to buy the comics so we can read those and do something on it.
Well, that's a good reason. But as overall enjoyment, I think that season two has to do a lot to keep me on board. Um, just because there were a lot of things in season one that I did like, but there were a lot of problems I had and decisions they made that I just didn't understand why they made those decisions. So I think season two shows a little bit of confidence in them. I mean, clearly it sounds like people were watching it,
Well, yeah,
but
both my parents and my grandparents were all like, "Oh my gosh, this Lock and Key, we gotta watch it."
really,
And they actually, yeah, they liked it. So I mean, I guess it's
oh,
doing something for somebody.
surprised on that. I'd like to see the numbers on the demographic there as far as age goes, because I always felt it as being more of a, I don't know, targeted towards younger audience.
I
I mean,
guess
I know it's
that
got its moments, but
I guess just that kind of concept is good enough to sell.
yeah. Um, I mean, I don't know. Netflix kind of does this thing where they greenlight bad shows, they axe good shows. It might be like that kind of thing where it only gets 3 seasons, just like a lot of shows on Netflix do. But overall, I just think they really just need to do a lot more going into this season, not take it, the same way that they did in the first season. They need to stretch out a little bit and try some new things.
Or go back to whatever, because you said those stuff that was super interesting. So either go back to that well and find some new stuff they haven't done yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they right now with the way it ended, having I guess now 2 kids that are possessed or however you want to call it.
Yeah.
Um, you kind of put yourself in this position where now I feel like, oh, okay, now we got to put up with 2 people that are actually bad that have to act good. Well, does that mean at the end of the next one there's going to be 3 of them? Does that mean that a bunch of people are going to, be controlled? Because then I think of all the different, things that we've gotten that are exactly like that before. That's my problem is it doesn't really bring anything
I
new.
I imagine so I don't know if like regular people noticed, but at least I noticed, and I think you noticed that the show was kind of cheap looking.
Yes,
I think they are taking over people. I mean, other than plot reasons, is because people are cheaper than CGI.
that's true. That's
So
true.
they
That
might
makes a
be
lot of
doing
sense.
that. So they might be doing that because you said the comic ends with like a big battle.
Mm-hmm.
They
An
might be
awesome
doing
battle.
they might be doing it with people, doing that same battle but with people because they don't have the resources to do a nice, good looking shadow person army or whatever.
Well, the other thing is they need to utilize the keys. Like
Yes.
they don't. They have all the keys, but then they get them taken away, and you never really get to see them used against each other. They're always just used like kind of individually. And I think it just takes away because that's why I had such a problem with the end of it was that it was just kind of a boring ending. Like just let me down. I was expecting some kind of big battle, and it was just kind of like, oh no, we're at the end. But like I said, they just need to do a little bit more, take it and keep the story going like you got it, but take it in a different direction where you kind of maybe embrace the comics a little bit more. And I understand if you've got a small budget, it's not going to be that easy, but for me to stay on board, they need to do a little bit something different to it.